I have read your comments, I've seen your suggestions, and today I'm going to right a few wrongs. Today we're going to be doing a few little side things that shouldn't take too long, and then we're going to go on and do the main quest after this. Let's talk to Tallow here, see what he's doing first though. By the way, my name is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. I can't believe Colin, I mean, that was really brave thing for him to do, huh? Especially since he's such a weakling. He's gonna be alright, right? So you're underestimating him, obviously. And Mallow, he hasn't even come by to say get well soon. What's he thinking? He said he was gonna get started, and he hasn't come out of that closed shop since. Link, could you talk some sense to that kid? So Mallow has opened up a fucking shop. Like, this is probably the best Zelda character ever, right? Like, this character who just like is completely full of themselves, but has the confidence, but also has the drive and ambition to clearly back it up. Look at this. Look at that.
Hey, you can look at stuff, but don't you dare take things. What's my valuable Oh, that's my valuable merchandise. You want it? You pay for it. I decided to take on this unmanned shop. Buy something, it helps the whole village when you do.
So, 200 rupees for this, which is the Hylian Shield, and you bet your big butt we're gonna buy the Hylian Shield. I'm sorry, I know maybe it's probably not the best time to do it right now, but we're making money out the wazoo. We have so much rupees. And we are heading towards a new dungeon. Wooden shield, red potion, 30 rupees. We are heading towards a new dungeon. If you think about it, it does make sense, right? It does make sense because we're going to be using up a lot of stuff. And this is probably the... Wait, do we just have it now? Oh, no, wait, where's the equipment? Where's our equipment? Where's the equipment? I can't find it. Where's the equipment? I'm so scared. Where... No, Minda, I'm sorry. I'm looking for the equipment, please, Minda. I'm so scared. Where is it? Okay, that's that. Okay. That's... Okay. I forgot you pressed the down button. Oh my god, I was so silly. Silly Calvin. Alright, so hopefully we'll get a new heart container today. We're actually going to get on Epona and we're going to head through Hyrule Field to find a few heart pieces. And I don't think we're going to have bombs just yet. Yeah, we're done. Okay, it's okay, Epona. Sorry. And actually, I was corrected last time, and I'm actually very thankful that I was corrected. I had this opinion that horses can't bash into anything when they're moving around the place. They're too smart to do that. Some horses apparently definitely do. This is something I learned last time, which is actually good to know, because I've been saying that fact, I think, for a while now without any basis of... Wait, oh, here we go. It's a mail. Without any actual basis of factual information, I think I just heard it in a Zelda livestream one time. Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. It's a letter from Kakariko Goods. Oh, just in case you didn't go to it, that makes sense. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to the mail. This game looks so good, especially like in the Twilight. Like, it looks really great. So we might as well just get the letter out of the way. It's probably from, what is it? Oh, here we go. A new sundries in the shop if you already rented. Okay, that's good. And please don't window shoppers. I love the drive and determination that Mallow has. Is it Mallow? Yes. So guys, I'm gonna cut to when I get to the heart pieces because I don't want to make this a full video of me just searching around for the heart pieces. We're gonna find a few. I'm gonna remember there's some bombs in these locations too, or bombable places, and I'll see you just in a moment. So we're at the location of the first piece of heart we're going to be collecting today. By the way, Link just feels right with the Hylian Shield, doesn't he? And I think this is one of the prettiest Hylian shields in the entire series. Because even in like Breath of the Wild, even though it's like definitely a pretty shield, I mean, like, it's hard to beat like some of the original ones. So we need one more piece, one more heart container. Okay. And we know exactly where we're going to get that one. These things are fucking terrifying. These little cockatrice things. I can't deal with them right now. Okay, let's go back to Epona and then let's find the next one we need to collect. Sorry for all the cuts. It's just that basically I want to make sure that I can find them. I got information from you guys on how to find them. It's actually kind of cool that there's some like pieces of hearts just like out in the open. Oh no, it's one of those cockatrices again. Is that what you would call them? I guess cockatrice. The finishing move in this is fantastic, and we don't have to worry too much about collecting rubies because I don't think we're gonna get more like bottles, and we're not gonna get more a bigger wallet for a while at least. So, oh my god, there's a chest there as well. I didn't see this earlier. That's really funny. And there we have it, but we're not done yet. We're not done so much yet. We have 5 hearts, which is actually more than I think I've had at this point in the game. I did not collect any heart pieces, which is actually one of the funniest things ever. That because Zelda fans who watch my stuff, they are very nice about all my stuff. But in some cases, I can totally get where they're just like, you don't collect anything. You don't collect a single thing. What? I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, so the next thing we're going to have to do is we're going to go over here and talk to this little wolfie here. It's actually really cool. You guys are feeding me information about this thing, and it's really cool. I think it's called the Shade. We meet again. You have little more of the look of a hero than you did before. Do you feel ready to earn your next skill? I do. Very well. But before we begin, I must test you to ensure you master the last skill I taught you. The ending blow. Now come at me. So this is a good thing. It's kind of like, hey, remember you also learned another move as well. This is probably the easiest of the moves to do, because it's just literally just hit, slam down. Won't always be easy, I guess, when like something's gonna be blocking you, but oh, I didn't also, you can see kind of a faint outline of him. Excellent, it appears you are certainly capable of performing a lost art. Very well, my second skill is the shield attack. Let it be Hoon into your mind. Hone into your mind? So his shield is fucking awesome. It'd be cool if you could get that shield or get that outfit. No matter how well tempered a blade is, if a foe is clad in armor and bears a shield, the sword will do it no harm. When facing such a foe, you must... Oh, okay, so it's like a shield badge. Okay, press ZL to lock onto me, then try it. So cool how there's like respect here. There's like respect going on here, you know what I mean? Excellent. Open a hole in your enemy's defenses and use your sword to strike without hesitation. The shield attack I just taught you can also be used to repel enemy projectile attacks. Would you practice? Then repel my magic. Oh, okay, so that's good. Okay, sorry that I'm reading very... That's gonna be so good. Perfect. When your enemies assail you with projectiles, this is how you will defeat them with ease. Done. You have learned a second of my hidden skills, the shield attack. And just like that, you've learned the second hidden skill, the shield attack. But I have 5 more secrets to teach you in time. The path to becoming the true hero is a long one, but you have grasped all the hidden skills. You shall be worthy of waking it? You must persist on the lonely path of the sword to obtain true courage and earn the strength to conquer the great evils of the world. Do not forget your discipline with the blade before we meet again. I do really like the system of practicing your moves afterwards as well. We're gonna get an opponent because we're gonna need opponent. I do like the system where they're kind of like, okay, look, you need to practice the old moves you did as well, because some people might not use them, and like for me as well, I probably did have some sort of like thing in the back of my mind when I was playing this first that I just forgot some of the moves that I was using. My moveset in Zelda games is usually very basic. We're gonna try and fix that as time goes on in this game, but we'll see. Okay, so we're just heading back to Kakariko Village now. There's one other heart piece that you can't get until daytime. And unfortunately, when I got there to do the ranch thing, or the rounding up the cattle thing again, it wasn't daytime, so I wasn't going to waste time and go back out and come back in, because I feel like we should just get on with the story as well. I want to make it clear, this is not a 100% playthrough. I know a lot of people are going to be feeling like, oh, well, I feel like you should do this, you should do that. As always with these playthroughs, I'm only going to be doing what is most fun for me. If there's a situation where it's not fun, or a situation where I feel like it's too much to go up and collect this stuff, then at that point, or you can stay here, opponent, I'd say. At that point, then I really would just like to like go straight forward with the main story, because the thing is, like, these second playthroughs aren't just about like going back and doing a bunch of side stuff that I never did. It's also about experiencing the game in a whole new light, looking at the game in a whole new light, and honestly, I care about my channel quite a bit, and I want to make sure that the best playthroughs are up there on the channel that I can have. And I hopefully will think that by the end of this playthrough, it will be a better playthrough. Even though I think a lot of people are going to still prefer the first one. I think that's just how it goes.
Oh, you're back again, human. You will never pass. You cannot hope to match the brute force.
Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet? Do you want to bet? Oh, I didn't grab? I was pretty sure I grabbed you. How did... What? What was that? Okay, I remember always having troubles with these controls. Like, being 110% honest here. Always had issues with these controls. I was never able to do them properly. I know you have to press A and hold it. Unless I do... Like, it's funny, because in Ocarina of Time, if this thing was rolling towards me, I'd just roll out of the frickin' way. There we go. And then you can throw it to the side like that. I wish there was a pit of spikes. Now I remember why I hate the Gorons. People are like, oh shit, here we go again. You go that way. You guys are actively trying to stop me from saving the world. Go home. Talk to your family. Talk to your loved ones. What do you think of this, huh? Look at this. I'm this pro now. This is actually really fun. I like you guys. Keep coming. This is really fun. I want more. I was kind of frustrated before because I was bad at it. Now, I want more. This is actually really fun. Just chucking Gorons about the place. Like, when they're making this game, did they actively go like, all right, guys, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have a whole sequence where Link is wearing iron boots and he's just chucking Gorons about the place. Like, he's just freaking like wearing them off the walls. They're actively probably dead after he throws them. I wish I was the noise they make. The noise they make as well when you're chucking. Oh! I'm sorry I'm so rowdy today, guys, but I'm just feeling so good about this. This is so funny. Okay, I guess we can avoid these guys. I think it might be more fun to avoid them as well instead of just trying to kill them all. Oh, wow. Oh, that was cool. There's gonna be some glitches. And the thing is, like, I never get, like, you know, like the whole new thing where it's like when people find a glitch, they have to complain to the developer, like, right away. Hey, like, I see the textures popping in as well. Like, when I was younger, and I don't know if you guys as well, when I used to see glitches in games like that, I was so excited. I would like tell my friends in school the next day, guys, if you do this, if you like poke into the wall a bit in Twilight Princess, I never, you know, talk about Twilight Princess, but like if you poke into the wall of Twilight Princess, you can see this cool like anti-map thing. I used to love the thing. Same with movies as well. When you find like mistakes nowadays, like everyone gets scrutinized for mistakes, but back then it was like, man, did you see that? Let's watch it together. And you're watching it together, and you're like pausing on the menu, like, see, look, see, this is a medieval show that has like they have like a I don't know, a phone in the frame. And that was exciting. Because it just shows that like video games are that, right? They're great things, but they're not perfect, you know? And I think those are the things, and not to sound cheesy, but those are the things that really show that humans worked on this stuff, you know what I mean? I hope I'm making sense talking about this in that sense. Hello. Oh, you're gonna fight me? Okay. Can I shield bash you? What you think? You think it's funny? Holy shit, they're gonna kill... This looks dangerous. Is this a traditional Death Mountain welcome? I love Midna. Midna, like, really doesn't, Midna really doesn't, like, oh, you gave up, that's fine. Midna really doesn't, like, talk too much, which I think is why probably a lot of people like her as well. She doesn't intrude too much on the conversation a lot. Can we do this? Okay, so it's just blocked off. Hey, did you just see that Goron using another Goron's back as a springboard? Oh, so it is a mechanic. It's not just some fun little thing. I keep forgetting this stuff. Man, feels kind of good, right? That stuff feels good. Stuff feels good to like know that like I haven't seen all the game. So we can't get up there, so we definitely have to go this way. Let's wait for the steam to go by just so we don't get knocked down. Man, we're so close to, like, I'm looking at the date, the 9th. We are like 11 days away, not even from Link's Awakening. I have the, oh god. I have the, we should just hang out here. The limited edition pre-ordered. So I'm gonna see, my camera has been actually like, been on the fritz. But I'm gonna see if I can do an unboxing for you guys in some way, shape, or form. Not exactly sure how that will go, but like it's the UK version. I think there's 2 versions for America and the UK, which is so strange. I think oh my god. It was a mistake to say I hate these guys. Look at them just chilling. They know how to live. They know how to freaking live. I don't think we can go to the shop just yet, though. I think we're gonna have to like wait a second. But there is lore reasons as to why the Gorons don't want us to come up here, you know? They are very defensive, and I think like I am pretty like, you know, hypocritical sometimes when I talk about the Gorons, especially when I love the, oh shit. Wait, do we just have to do this? Especially when I love the Zoras so much, because I think the Zoras can be way more protective of their people, right? Than the Gorons. Hello, I'm just gonna collect some stuff here first, if that's okay. Thank you. Just collect a rupee. And just like that, we get up. I hope you're close and all. I think it will drop us over there like that. Okay, we need to get a little bit close. Oh, how cool is it though that like that thing dropped down from the sky during like a cutscene, but you could feel like before the cutscene even activated, you could like hear like what was happening. Has anyone done an all Iron Boots run of this game? It's probably impossible, right? Then again, like, you know, you say stuff is impossible in video games, then you find a video of someone doing it, right? Come here. Don't break those barrels. We need them for winter. Oh, such polite Gorons. Look at that guy. Come at me. I love chucking the Gorons, man. It's actually my favorite pastime. Can you imagine though, like, since like Link is able to throw a Goron, if like the Zoras roll towards him, would he just be able to like chuck them into the sky? Man, look at these environments. They are incredibly unique, and that's something Zelda has always gotten right. And like even Zelda, people who hate Zelda, like one of my least favorite arguments in the whole world is like, if this game was called The Legend of Zelda, you wouldn't like it. It's like, fuck off, man. Like, you don't understand like how beautiful, like, and how contextual these environments are. Not only that, but how like they have built a culture and a world. It's so in depth that even like after playing like every single one of the Zelda games, I still don't understand everything. Here we are. Like, I don't deal with those people anymore. Those people are like, if you only like it because it's Zelda. It's like, shut your mouth. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Is this young one such an imposing enemy that you must all gang up on him? I think not, little brothers. Such a cool design. I am Goron, elder little human. I am Gork. Because of certain circumstances, I must lead the Goron tribe in place of Darbus, our tribal patriarch. Tell me, little human, do you come from the village below? You've done well to come this far. You are strong for a human. However, the mines beyond here are sacred to my tribe. Outsiders are not allowed unless... Such a great design. I could make an exception, but you would have to beat me in a contest of power. I want to try that. I am so ready to try this. So ready. I had so much fun with this last time. I don't think I'll be able to do it as well as I did before. I wasn't fighting a Goron. I was 100% fighting a heavy-set mayor. This is a video game. This is a fucking video game. Oh, the end of Link's sword reminds me of Aragorn's sword, or Isildur's sword, I should say. Not Isildur's father's sword. Just like that, but we have to put on the iron boots, don't we? Try again later, brother. I want to try again now. Huh? What's it? You want to try? Yes, I want to... I want to try again. Oh, sorry, I didn't click challenge, I clicked retreat. You do realize what's going to happen here. This is different now. This is different. Slap, 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 grab. And just like that, you get freaking beaten. Do you see what happened? Do you see what happens when you mess with the hero of Twilight?
Young warrior, you have a strong will and sharp eyes. Fine traits. Want to see how well you can use them? You have seen it, I would bet. The mountain erupting without pause. When the mountain began to rage, all 4 of us elders and Darbus, our patriarch, went aside to investigate its anger. We have a treasure that is entrusted to us by the spirits, and we must protect it, do you understand? But the moment Darbus reached out and touched the treasure, everything went wrong. He collapsed, and before our very eyes, transformed into an unspeakable monster. He began to rage through the mines, trailing ruin behind him, and the eruptions grew more frequent and more severe. We used all of our strength to seal him inside the mountain. It grieved us to do this to our patriarch, but we have had no other course of action. I ask this favor of you, young warrior. Go to the aid of Darbus. Make no mistake, the spirits have guided you here. I, Gork, need your help. On behalf of the entire clan, I ask you for your aid. You two, let the young warrior pass.
It's cool. It's cool to see like a very old, like an old version of the Gorons and a young version of the Gorons as well. I really love this culture more than I did the first time through. Like, they treasure this little treasure that they got because it's probably one of their only little trinkets that they keep. And I think it's well more rounded in this game. Guys, we're about to enter the next dungeon, I believe, so I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.